We've been involved with Nature Calling for 12 months or so now, really, and it's been for us a fantastic project, reaching out to new audiences through the programme. We've had really positive uptake from local schools and the pupils, with over 70 kids directly involved in giving their ideas and thoughts about nature and how that fits within the national landscape of the Lincolnshire Wolds.
We're situated here in the Lincolnshire Wolds, and our artwork responds to the landscape, which is very distinctive here. It's a multidisciplinary project covering print, sculpture and film.
The secondary schools in the gateway towns of the Lincolnshire Wolds have been linked in, so for the pupils it gave them an opportunity to really realise what nature was on their doorstep.
We did a big print project. We literally had a sort of touring print studio that we've taken around and engaged over 70 teenagers in quite in-depth printing processes, to connect them to species, but to be inspired to create really beautiful work. They came up with these fantastic posters, and we've created these collaborative pieces that have been shared and going on tour and into print. But we've also created our own print work. We created this billboard that went around various locations, and we gained access from landowners to put our billboards up. They were a sort of reflective statement around the idea of the valuation of product.
So we'll be using slogans like clearance, when it's gone, everything for less, 94% off. We also use this technique of just using really subtle colours, so that you really have to spend a little bit of time to look at it. Those colours were used as a bit of a nod to packaging, like sweet wrappers or product wrappers, something that you really want to be invited to investigate with. We're very used to seeing billboards, but we're not used to seeing billboards in the middle of the field. So the idea of using that advertising hoarding to make statements in the countryside about the situation that we're facing with farming, with the pressures on the land, with the pressures on wildlife.
We created a film from our touring billboards, and in that we've got sound and poetry, really sort of expressing the various challenges that nature faces, and importantly, the sort of heritage of the land and caring for it for the future.
And orchids grew, and was the earth so verdant and burnished gold, and the meadow diamond with the morning dew. And did the circus weightless flight, did it adorn these skies with woven grace? And was this land in dawn's fair light a wild and breathless dwelling place?
It's provided a new perspective really on nature and the relationship that has with farming in particular, because the Lincolnshire Wolds are reliant on farming as an industry.
It's been brilliant to connect with farmers and landowners with our project, to hear from farmers about the efforts they're making. Some farmers are looking at traditional techniques and going back to those to help make their practice more resilient and their land more healthy. With our work, we really like to collaborate. It's really important for us. And one of the appealing parts of this commission was to be part of this national project called Nature Calling, and to collaborate with the National Landscapes Association, but also locally with Lincolnshire Wolds National Landscape and the arts and community networks locally. We really are thankful for their involvement and inspiration.
During the week, we farm.
I stare at the keyboard like a prayer.
At weekends, we cycle the lanes. I, Sam, preaching. The wooden angels look down upon us.
The fact that we are one of 6 national landscapes operating through the Nature Calling programme at a national level, I think that's been really exciting for us. Building connections with our local schools, which is fantastic, and also the artists that made it happen. I think that is a really positive legacy for the project.